Good morning, friends. January 2021 in Pokemon Go is going to be frickin' awesome. In today's video, we are going to cover everything coming to the game in January of 2021. This includes our research breakthrough, all of our legendary and mega Pokemon coming to raids, including counter guides, and the numbers you need to look out for Hundos. We're also going to cover all 4 weeks of Pokemon Spotlight Hour, and a couple special events that are gonna happen in January. So get your pad and paper, get your calendar out, let's talk about these dates, let's go! Alright, fellow trainers out there, 2021 is just around the corner, and as expected, there are so many events and awesome Pokemon coming to the game in January. So first up, our research breakthrough through the month of January is going to be Chansey. That is right, that lovable pink blob, also very cool beige and green shiny, will be our research breakthrough. So make sure you're completing all of your daily tasks and spinning that research to get those research tasks from Pokestops. Next up, our January Community Day is going to be Machop. So this event is going to take place on Saturday, January 16th. Machop will be everywhere in the wild, including in its shiny form at a very high rate. Evolving Machoke all the way to Machamp will get you the exclusive move Payback. There will be $1 special research available, as well as a special box in the shop for 1,280 coins. During this event, Incense is also going to be effective for 3 hours, and you're going to have 3 times catch Stardust. 3 times. So this is a day to grind Stardust whether or not you need Machop. Next up, let's talk about this Spotlight Hours coming up. So we're back to 4 weeks in January, which means we'll have 4 different Pokemon Spotlight Hours. These Spotlight Hours take place on Tuesdays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. your local time. These Spotlight Hours will give you 1 hour to catch a specific Pokemon that'll be appearing on Incense and in the wild. And if you're lucky, you might get a shiny. So to start, on Tuesday, January 5th, we're going to see Lillipup. And for that day, we're going to have 2 times Stardust for catching. Next up, on Tuesday, January 12th, we're going to see our Little Balloon Drifloon. Now, I know we just saw a lot of Drifloon in that event we had a few months back. However, the bonus on this night will be double XP for catching. So even if you don't need Drifloon, get out there and grind that XP. We're all on our way to level 50 here. Then on Tuesday, January 19th, we will be seeing Shroomish. And this one's going to be our double candy for catching Pokemon. Now again, pro tip, if you're not super interested in Shroomish, this is going to be a really good week to plow through those stored research task Pokemon rewards that you may have. It's also a great time to use one of your Melton boxes. If you're not sure what a Melton box is, how to get one, or how to use one, I'm going to link a video that I made down in the description which talks about the recent connection between Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home, which is one really easy and free way for all trainers to get a Melton box. You do not even need a Nintendo Switch or any of the Let's Go games to do this. So if you still need 400 Melton candies to evolve Melmetal, this is going to be the hour for you to use that Melton box. And finally, our last Spotlight Hour of the month is going to be on Tuesday, January 26th, and it's going to feature the adorable little elephant Phanpy. Also on this day, we will earn twice the candy for transferring Pokemon. So remember, another pro tip, if there are specific Pokemon that you need candy for, make sure to be saving those Pokemon for this last Spotlight Hour. And now it's even easier to do because you can use that new tagging function to tag all those Pokemon that you need to save to transfer for double candy on January 26th. And guess what? If you need help learning how to use that tagging system, I also made a little video on that. I'll also link that one down in the description for you as well. So as always, even if you don't like these Spotlight Hour Pokemon, they still offer a number of chances for you to grind in the game, whether it be for XP or for Stardust. Okay, next up, let's quickly go over the raid bosses that we're going to see in January, and then after we just quickly go over them, we'll go through raid counters. So first up, from Friday, January 1st at 1 p.m. Pacific time through to Tuesday, January 5th at 10 a.m. local time, our legendary raid boss is going to be Ho-Oh. And Ho-Oh will be available in shiny form. Then from Tuesday, January 5th at 10 a.m. local time through to Tuesday, January 12th at 10 a.m. local time, we're going to be seeing Genesect holding a burn drive. Then from January 12th at 10 a.m. through January 19th at 10 a.m. local time, we're going to see the return of the fire Pokemon Heatran, and this one can also be available in shiny. This is a good one. Those big pink eyes are lovely. And then from Tuesday, January 19th through to Tuesday, January 26th, 10 a.m. local time, Kyogre and Groudon will be making their return to raids. And both of these beasts will be available in shiny form. So if you've yet to get those shiny forms, you're gonna have a chance. And then, as always, we have a surprise yet to be announced Pokemon that will be appearing in raids starting on Tuesday, January 26th at 10 a.m. Next up, Mega Raids! So in January, we're going to see some of the Mega Raid bosses that we've already had in the game. This is going to include Mega Charizard Y, Mega Blastoise, and Mega Abomasnow. And Mega Charizard Y is going to be even more powerful from January 5th to January 12th, 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. local time. Additionally, we have a number of fire Pokemon coming to raids in January, so Mega Blastoise is going to be an important counter attacker for those raids. So make sure that you're stocking up on that Mega Blastoise Mega Energy. Then on Tuesday, January 19th, we are going to be getting a new Mega Pokemon in raids. So details on this Pokemon are yet to be released, but definitely let me know in the comments who you think it's going to be. Also during this time on January 19th, we'll be seeing Mega Houndoom and Mega Venusaur in raids. And Mega Houndoom is going to be more powerful from Tuesday, January 26th, all the way through Monday, February 8th. Alright, next up, for these raid bosses, let's quickly go over the CPs you need to look out for those Hundo Pokemon. For Ho-Oh, be on the lookout for 2207. And weather boosted by sun and wind, you're going to want to look for 2759. Next up, for Genesect with Burn Drive, keep your eyes peeled for 1916 in normal conditions, and weather boost of rain and snow, clocking in at 2395. For Heatran, you want to look out for 2145, weather boosted by sun and snow at 2681. For Kyogre, you're looking for 2351, weather boosted by rain at 2939. And finally for Groudon, look out for 2351 in normal conditions and 2939 weather boosted by sun. Alright, let's talk about raid counters now. So to start, we have Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is double weak to rock moves. So your best bet in a Pokemon that's pretty accessible to everyone is going to be a Tyranitar with Smackdown. A raid crowd full of Smackdown Tyranitars is going to take down Ho-Oh pretty easily. Now, that being said, Smackdown is going to be the key move that you want your Pokemon fighting Ho-Oh to have. Additional important rock moves are going to be Rock Slide and Stone Edge. So Pokemon you're going to want to put in your party for this one are going to be Rampardos, Rhyperior, Terrakion, Aerodactyl, Aggron. You can toss a Golem in there. We recently just had Regirock, so hopefully y'all have a Regirock that you can throw in there. Omastar, Rayquaza. You can even get down there to Pokemon like Solrock or Lunatone. So just make sure for Ho-Oh that you're focused on rock type with rock moves. Those are going to be your best bets. Okay, next up we're going to discuss Genesect. Now Genesect is a bug type Pokemon, which means fire moves and fire Pokemon are going to work best against this boss. So you're going to want to gather your big beefy fire type Pokemon like Chandelure, Heatran, Reshiram, Darmanitan fire type, Charizard, Moltres, and other strong fire types. You're also going to want to make sure that these Pokemon have strong fire type moves. So you're looking out for Fire Spin and Fire Fang as fast moves, Overheat as a charged attack, as well as Fire Blast and Blast Burn. So queue up those strong fire types and get ready to collect your Genesect. Okay, next up let's talk about Heatran. As I mentioned before, Mega Blastoise is going to come in really handy when battling Heatran. So now is a really good time to use up that stored Mega Blastoise energy going into this week. So, as you know, Heatran is fire and steel type, which means it's going to be double weak to ground type attacks. It's also going to be weak to fighting and water. So for this one, you're going to want to gather your best ground type Pokemon and ground type move sets. So we're looking at Pokemon like Groudon, Garchomp, Rhyperior again, Golem, Swampert, Golurk, Excadrill is another good one, and then also consider your fighting and water types like Machamp, Hariyama, and Gyarados. And again, you're going to want to have those rock type moves. So for fast moves, we're looking at Mudslap, and for charge attacks, things like Earthquake or Earth Power. For your fighting type Pokemon, you're going to want to have Counter and Dynamic Punch. Okay, now on to Kyogre. Kyogre is water type, which means it is going to be weak to grass and electric type Pokemon. So this is where you're going to want to bring out your Mega Venusaur especially. Additionally, you're going to want to use strong electric type Pokemon like Raikou or Zekrom, and Magnezone, Zapdos, Electivire. And for those electric type Pokemon, you're going to want to have attacks like Thundershock, and then Wild Charge or Thunderbolt as your charged moves. On that Venusaur or Mega Venusaur, you're going to want to have Vine Whip and Frenzy Plant. And then a few other grass type Pokemons you can throw into this mix are going to be Roserade, Sceptile is a great one, Tangrowth, Torterra, Executor, and just make sure to load that crew up with effective grass type moves, like Razor Leaf and Bullet Seed for your fast move, and charged attacks like Frenzy Plant and Solar Beam. And with those, you should be good to go in defeating Kyogre. And finally, we have Groudon, who is a ground type, which means they are going to be weak to water and grass type Pokemon and moves. So now is a really good time to bring in some of your other water type or water moveset Pokemon. Your beefy ones like Gyarados, Kyogre, and Feraligatr are all going to be great. You're going to want to have moves like Waterfall for your fast attack and any of those Hydro moves for your charge attack. So Hydro Pump, Hydro Cannon, you know the drill, Hydro. Now again, your good grass type Pokemon against Groudon are going to be Venusaur. So this week is going to be a great week to be using that Mega Venusaur. And again, Sceptile and Roserade. You're going to want moves like Bullet Seed, Vine Whip, and Razor Leaf, and then Frenzy Plant, Grass Knot. Now you can also travel down the grass type tier a little further and pull in some lesser known raid battling Pokemon like Leafeon, Tangrowth, and Shiftry. We probably all have more Shiftrys than we know what to do with, given some of the events this past year in 2020. Anyway, so with those Pokemon, you should be able to take down Groudon pretty easily. So that is going to do it for the raid bosses that we currently know that are coming in January. Don't forget there is still one yet to be announced, including one Mega Pokemon. So keep your eyes peeled for that information, as well as counters for those upcoming Pokemon. And now let's talk about some of these special events that are coming in January. So to start, we have this New Year event. This is going to take place from Thursday, December 31st at 10 p.m. and last through Monday, January 4th, also at 10 p.m. local time for this. And of course, what you're going to be seeing is costumed Pokemon. Currently, we have some really cute Christmas themed Pokemon out there, and now we're going to have some New Year's themed Pokemon, including Slowpoke wearing 2020 glasses. You might be thinking, why 2020? Why not 2021? If you evolve your Slowpoke, you will get a Slowbro wearing 2021 glasses. Really exciting. I really like when you can evolve costumed Pokemon, especially if the costume is going to change. So that Slowpoke will be appearing in the wild through field research tasks and both hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. Some more costume Pokemon are going to be Pichu wearing a New Year's hat, which will be hatching from 2-kilometer eggs. Pikachu wearing a New Year's hat, which will be a reward for research tasks, as well as appearing in the wild. You can also evolve Pichu to Pikachu and it will keep that hat. Additionally, you can also evolve these to Raichu, keeping the hat. Next up, we're going to see Wynot in 2-kilometer eggs with the shiny availability. And in 1-star raids, we're going to see Raticate, Wobuffet, and Wurmple wearing party hats. Now it says Clink and Esper will also be joining them, but it doesn't say whether or not those will have party hats. We're also going to see Eevee wearing a party hat, and this is going to come from field research encounters. And of course, there's going to be new avatar items. So you can get your own New Year's glasses and New Year's party hat from the shop, starting on Wednesday, December 30th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And finally, boxes in the shop are going to have new items, so if you're someone who purchases those boxes, make sure to check that out in the shop. Lastly, of course, there's going to be some bonuses during this event. You're going to be seeing 2 times hatch candy and Stardust, so make sure you're walking hatching those eggs. And guess what? We're going to have half distance for this event, so it's going to be even easier to hatch those eggs and get your bonus Stardust and candy. Alright guys, and finally let's just cover the regular miscellaneous updates that the game will be adding in January. So, as you know, the Pokemon Kanto Tour is coming up in February, so leading up to that event, there's going to be special region Pokemon appearing. So different weeks in the game are going to highlight different regions' Pokemon. The first one is going to take place on Tuesday, January 5th at 10 a.m. and it's going to feature the Unova region. So details are yet to be released, but it does say that some should be coming out this week. And then lastly, something referred to as collection challenges are soon coming to the game. So this blog says, whether you're new to Pokemon Go or a seasoned trainer, collection challenges provide a handy guide to catching Pokemon featured during certain events. Look out for the launch of collection challenges early in January 2021. I am intrigued. I have no idea what this means, but I guess we'll find out. Alright gang, those updates made me need more coffee. Now, I hope you all found this video helpful. I know there was a lot of information to digest. January is gonna be super busy. It seems like the months of Pokemon Go just keep getting busier and busier and busier. And if history holds true, we're probably going to get even more event announcements as the time goes on. Don't forget, we're still looking out for that new Mega Pokemon, that new legendary raid boss. So if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, hopefully the information I provided you made it a little bit easier to get organized for January without having to sift through several different Pokemon Go blogs. Let me know with a like or a comment. If it's your first time on the channel and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We will be really trying to grow the channel as we move into 2021. So your support, your viewership, and your subscribe is greatly appreciated, and it greatly helps this channel grow. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you if you like, comment, or subscribe. And again, I really hope this was helpful. But now it's time for me to go get ready for Christmas. I have a laundry list of movies that I need to watch. So Kevin McAllister is calling my name right now. I'm going to New York, and we are escaping from Harry and Marv. I gotta go do that. I'll talk to y'all later.